Every morning when I go for my walk, I walk down this laneway. I love this tree. I love it with all my heart. I pay respects to it every morning when I walk down this laneway. This tree is part of a whole canopy of trees. And when it's raining like now, I can believe I'm in a rainforest, maybe somewhere in Tasmania. Or if it's hot and sunny and the sun beats down, I can believe I'm out west of Alice Springs under a tree like this. And it was under trees like this that the house I lived in when I was little in Western Sydney, in St Mary's, where we had this tree and I used to talk to it and tell it all my secrets like I tell this tree. We had chained to it a cattle dog, called him Rufus. He died from a snake bite, you know. Here we are with civilization all around us, and I'm out in the bush. And it was under trees like this that our Aboriginal brothers and sisters lived for tens of thousands of years, caring for the land. Then came the ships with the convicts who didn't want to be here, and their guards who probably didn't want to be here either. This flotilla of unhappiness. They began to build cities like we're living in now. And the wars happened between the original inhabitants and these new arrivals. Bloodshed, death. Just near here, there's a building where I took a young Aboriginal girl to receive an apology from the government for being taken as a little kid and put in one of those awful homes. Then we had the settlers, more bloodshed. Then World War I and World War II, and refugees from East and Western Europe flooded into this country. They built a lot of this country. They lived in Hessian huts under trees just like this, right next to where I was living as a kid, and I went to school with them. And slowly, slowly, what we have now came into being. And it's made me think today, what does it mean to be Australian? What does it mean to be a good citizen? What does it mean? It means look after your family, love your neighbours. Maybe not love them, maybe live with them. But, you know, love your community and care for the environment. And I thought a lot about this, particularly at this time when there's songs and flags and all of that sort of stuff. Does that really mean what it is to be Australia? Does a song make Australia? Does a flag make Australia? It's the people, isn't it? It's the people. It's those who we live with and share and love with and struggle. They're what make Australia. And I realised they're what make every community in this world. Like, to be a good Australian is to be a good citizen, full stop. And what does that mean? It means love one another and protect the environment. That's what it means to be Australian.